Welcome. I'm Dr. Brown, and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you back for day 5 of the Reset, Restore, and Renew program. Today's topic will be the environment. Okay, we're dividing the environment into the natural environment of outdoors and the indoor environment as well in this program, in the Reset, Restore, and Renew program. In this video, this particular one, I'll be talking about the natural environment, and then another video I'll be discussing the indoor environment. Very, very important. I'll talk a little bit about indoors in this presentation, but there's so much to it that I'd like to save it for its own separate presentation. Okay, so what is the best definition of environment? Environment can be defined as a sum total of all the living and non-living elements and their effects that influence human life. So you can see all of our environments are included in that. One is the indoor environment that most of us reside in anywhere from 85 to 95% of our time. According to the EPA, the average American spends 93% of their life indoors. 87% of that time is inside of buildings, 6% in automobiles, and that's only 7% of your entire life outdoors. That's only one half of one day per week outdoors. Wow. This alone can be seen as problematic. As alarming as this may be, I'm not going to get you all high and mighty and try to convince you to take up hiking or skiing or any one of a number of great outdoor activities, which you may or may not participate in at this point. With regards to nature, there is an interesting thing that occurs when we go outside. This thing is called biophilia, and it describes the human drive to connect with nature and other living things. Nature's power for humanity can influence our mental health, our hobbies, our travels, and our homes and workplaces. If biophilia delivers benefits to humans, then our increased distance and detachment from the natural world due to urbanization, technological advances, and other factors could have negative effects on our well-being, not to mention on nature itself. It's sort of a two-way road there, right? So why can the outdoors make me feel more alive? I oftentimes wonder that when I come back in from being outside for a while and I just feel great and invigorated. It's like, what exactly did that? I oftentimes don't question it. I'll just enjoy it. But sometimes I will question that little phenomenon. Well, nature has a capacity to generate wonder and awe. The beauty and expansiveness of nature can lead people to appreciate the grandeur of the universe, put their personal worries into perspective, and be more attentive to the world and relationships. Spending time in nature has beneficial effects on both physical and mental well-being. Time spent in green spaces, for instance, is associated with lower levels of stress, improved memory, and heightened creativity. Symptoms of ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, and depression can decrease for children and adults as outdoor time increases. The benefits of green time may be physical as well. One study concluded that a microbe found in the soil may improve the body's immune response. Okay, it's really interesting how there's this symbiotic relationship. We're really walking around carrying so many microorganisms in our body, and most of them are beneficial. Some cause disease, but most of them are beneficial. And we have an immune system to take care of the ones that might control or cause disease. So the benefits of green time, again, may be physical as well. One study concluded that the microbe found in the soil may improve the body's immune response as opposed to attacking it like many microbes are thought to do. Just think about when you feel the most clear-headed. It's likely not in front of a computer screen or hunched over your phone, where you're bombarded with constant entertainment, emails, and noise. When you step outside, you probably take a deep breath and start to feel relaxed. Being out in nature is good for the mind and the body, but why is that? Well, when you spend time outside, the area of your brain that's linked to depression and anxiety increases in activity, having a positive impact on your mood. It can also help you focus on more positive emotions, improve your memory, and ability to multitask and concentrate. Outside time can even improve your capacity for empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. So, what are the benefits of green time that may be physical as well? The benefits of green time that may be physical as well. Well, one study concluded that a microbe found in the soil may improve the body's immune response. The relaxing environment can help reduce your stress level and heart rate, which are big contributors to heart disease. Being outside may motivate you to move more and exercise, improving your levels of fitness and promoting a healthier lifestyle, which has been shown to reduce cancer risk, improve sleep quality, and increase life expectancy. The benefits of green time may be physical as well as emotional. A 2019 study found that spending 120 minutes outside each week, which can be broken up into smaller blocks of time, was associated with better health and well being. And another study from 2021 revealed that just 30 minutes of outdoor time could lower blood pressure by almost 10%. The overall consensus is that 2 hours a week or more make a marked difference to reported well being, and that as little as 20 minutes per day can have a positive impact. So, whether you're in the city or in the country, there are plenty of nature related opportunities that can lead to enhanced well being. Nature is all around us. And if we can embrace what we access, we will find benefits closer to home than we might have expected. For instance, you could take up a new hobby or activity that allows you to spend more time outside, such as bird watching, gardening, paddleboarding, or simply going for a run. If you're in the city, you might take a long walk in a new neighborhood and engage in your surroundings. Switching up your morning commute could also make a difference. You'll probably benefit even from just walk to work through a park or a quieter area with more trees. But if you're stuck at a desk, working with the design of the interiors where you spend your day can make a huge difference. You might try adding more indoor plants. That's been shown to help. Using furniture made of natural materials such as wood. Letting in as much sunlight as possible, of course, also good for the vitamin D. Hanging pictures and artwork of natural places. This has been shown through research to actually stimulate that biophilia I was talking about before. Turn off technology, reduce screen time. These are obvious things. And green up your space. Just bring green in, bring some plants in, bring some pictures of plants and mountains and things like that. You can also try forest bathing. A safe stroll in the woods has a lot of mental and physical health benefits and can reduce stress and anxiety. There are even studies that show natural essential oils breathed in from wood and plants can give your immune system a boost. Some of the most exciting benefits of being in nature are due to volatile organic compounds that trees emit. These are called phytoncides. Phytoncides. These compounds might sound like they're straight out of a science fiction movie, but their positive effects on the immune system are supported by extensive medical research. Bas- Basically, the immune system of the forest is talking to the immune system of our bodies. Those phytoncides help the forest to maintain its health and well-being. So basically, the phytoncides protect the plants. They're sort of the plant's immune system, and that immune system is talking to our immune systems, encouraging robust and enhanced immune function for the human body. And when we slow down and immerse ourselves in nature, these same phytoncides talk to our immune systems. In response to these compounds, the activity of immune system cells called natural killer cells or NK cells rises, along with overall immune function and production of anti-cancer proteins. It's effectively an immune system booster, and all of it takes is just a few hours in a natural environment. Among their benefits, their improved immune response by increasing those killer T cells in the body's circulatory system. They have an anti-inflammatory effect. Okay, and inflammation we now know is underlying all the chronic diseases that we suffer today. It helps people to relax and lower autonomic nervous system activity. So it taps into that parasympathetic nervous system, the relax, rest, and restore nervous system. Whereas the sympathetic nervous system is the fight or flight. We want to tap into the parasympathetic every now and then to reduce and mitigate our risk and increase our resilience. Being outdoors will help that. These hormones also reduce stress as exposure to forest air reduces cortisol levels, the stress hormone. It improves sleep. Phytoncides like apamine enhance sleep, okay? And they also lower blood glucose levels, which is great for metabolic health, for insulin resistance. Just walking outside and exposing ourselves to those essential oils from plants can really turn our health around for the positive. So, my three takeaways at the end of this session, as I always do, I love the three takeaways, are as follows. Number one takeaway is this. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, the average American spends 93% of their life indoors. 87% of their life is inside buildings, another 6% in automobiles, and that's only 7% of our entire life outdoors. As I said before, that's only one half of one day per week outside. We've got to do better than that. Good news is that it doesn't take all that much time outdoors to reap the rewards. The overall consensus is that 2 hours a week or more make a marked difference to reported well-being, and that as little as 20 minutes a day can have a positive impact. Number two takeaway is this. Spending time in nature has beneficial effects on both physical and mental health. The relaxing environment can help reduce your stress level and heart rate, which are big contributing factors to heart disease. Being outside may motivate you to move more and exercise, improving your levels of fitness and promoting a healthier lifestyle, which has been shown to reduce cancer risk, improve sleep quality, and increase life expectancy and health span. And finally, takeaway number three is biophilia. Great topic, wonderful topic. Biophilia describes a human drive to connect with nature and other living things. Nature's power for humanity can influence our mental health, our hobbies, where we travel, how we relate to our families and our colleagues. It's just endless, okay? If biophilia delivers benefits to humans, then increasing this distance and detachment from the natural world as we do as we move more to cities and away from nature and put up more buildings and lay down more cement, all this urbanization and technological advancements, they have negative effects on our well-being, not to mention on nature itself. It's a two-way road, okay? So my bonus tidbit that always comes at the very end is coming up now. So what is it? It's one of the theories behind the benefits of nature activities is attention restoration theory, developed by Rachel and Stephen Kaplan in their book, The Experience of Nature, a Biological Perspective. That's Stephen and Rachel Kaplan, and the book is The Experience of Nature, a Psychological Perspective. According to attention restoration therapy, it's attention restoration theory, being in nature facilitates indirect attention and restful, restorative, and regenerative states of mind. According to attention restoration theory, after exposure to nature, concentration as well as overall well-being improve. The natural setting should conjure four elements, okay? Four elements. One is being away. Three is extension. One is fascination. One is fascination. Two is being away. Three is extension. And four is compatibility. So what are these elements entail? I'll tell you. So fascination involves awe, transcendence, and deep absorption. Being away includes physical separation from a demanding environment or letting go in the mind as well. An extension includes freely exploring the landscape, whether it's from a seated position at the window or by physically moving. Compatibility means that the setting suits your tastes and preferences. These all involve indirect attention. Shifting our minds into an indirect attention state through nature based activities can bolster well being at both the physical and emotional levels. So, whether you choose bird watching or river gazing, gardening or treading through leaves, staring at an evergreen through a window, or sitting by vines on a stoop, making these activities a regular part of our lives improves our condition. Something about solid doses of non goal directed activity or love for one thing itself has a paradoxically positive impact on staying the course in other aspects of our lives. So I hope you enjoy this as I come to the conclusion. I appreciate you so much for being here and listening, and I truly hope that you've learned a lot from this session. So until next time, stay well.